I remember going to elementary school, then becoming aware that there was something wrong. You know, seeing soldiers on the street, rounding up people, uh, being aware of every time that I stepped out of the house, I had to wear a yellow star. I remember is waking up one night in the middle of the night and trucks pulling up in front of the complex. And the thing that I always remember is in the quiet of this night, these German soldiers yelling at the top of their lung, "Alle Juden raus, all Jews, get out!" And doors being kicked in and windows and women screaming and all of that. They hadn't come to our doors yet. But the way I knew something was wrong, the next day a couple of my friends weren't there in school. And then my mom came to me one day that my aunt and uncle were arrested. They disappeared. Well, what does that mean? Arrested? You know, they're gone. Gone where? You know, how do you tell a 5-year-old? And then not all that long, and more kids disappeared in school. And then she came, you know, to me one day saying that my grandparents had been arrested and they disappeared. And then the day came that she said my dad was arrested. He used to like to fish. He had a little 2-man rowboat, but that wasn't allowed. So he was arrested, and that's the last we ever saw or heard of him again.
How old were you?
I was a little over 5.5. I wrote and gave my father's name and date, and believe it or not, I got a letter back with his camp number when he arrived there and when he died there in Auschwitz. He got there on July the 14th of 42, and he died on August the 7th at 2:30 p.m. And I wrote my grandparents' name, and I got a letter that they were picked up in Amsterdam, sent directly to Auschwitz, and they, of course, and that's what happened to older people. They went right into the gas chamber. They killed them on my 7th birthday,
Oh, yeah.
on October 26th, yeah.